5, 2024, and we have scheduled this pre-bid conference for our proposed opening of bids this coming December 9, 2024 for the following supplies. Number 1 is 24 GMC 0264. This is purchase of office equipment for use in the planning and design section for the fourth quarter of CY 2024. And this has an approved budget for contract of 6,280,000 pesos. And another is 24 GMC 0265. This is purchase of IT equipment for use in all the different units of construction section for fourth quarter of CY 2024 with an approved budget for contract of 1,277,376 pesos and 48 centavos. These two proposed supplies or contracts were published on November 15, 2024, and issuance of documents is from November 16 to December 9 of 2024. However, from our viewers interested to bid for this contract of goods, you may visit or you may purchase at our office at the procurement unit. But before anything else, I would go further. I would like to acknowledge our BAC members present here with starting from my right, Engineer Mandangan, our Vice Chairman, Engineer Campusano, our member from the Chief of the Construction Section. We also have here Engineer April Anticristo, our procurement engineer. Our DPWH is represented by Engineer Yusuf Adam. In the technical staff from procurement unit, we have Engineer Carl and Freelin. We also have IT support, Sir Pahad. And Secretariat is represented by Ms. Chato. This is Marilyn Versola saying good morning to all viewers and welcome to our pre-bid conference this morning for the said contracts. For more information regarding our upcoming bidding, I'll be turning over the floor to our Secretariat for some information and for more instructions on the preparation of your bidding documents. How we wish that you were here with us this morning, because this is the proper venue for you to raise your concerns, information, inquiries regarding our forthcoming bidding. However, we know that you are interested and you are just viewing us online, and just take note and bear with our instructions. So now, Ms. Pichi, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Dean. Good morning to everyone and to all our bidders viewing online. For the required documents under technical component envelope, under Class A documents, we have the legal documents, valid FinJES registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR, or registration certificate from Securities and Exchange Commission, DTI for sole proprietorship or cooperative development authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document, and mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. And tax clearance per EO number 398 series 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Under technical documents, Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid, and statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided for in sections 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Another, conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales parts if applicable, and original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Under financial documents, the supplier's audited financial statements showing among others the supplier's total and current assets and liabilities, stamp received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institutions for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission, and the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. Under Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide with the provisions of the JPA in the instance that the bid is successful. And under financial component envelope, the documents are original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, original of duly signed and accomplished bill of quantities, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules, and other documentary requirements under RA 9184 as applicable. For foreign bidders claiming by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the same item or product. Certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity. And also the following reminders to our bidders: the certificate of field judge registration shall be updated with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents covered by Section 8.5.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. And these are the registration certificate, the mayor's business permit, tax clearance, TCAD license and registration, and audited financial statements. If these documents are not updated, otherwise shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate of platinum registration and membership as per GPPB Resolution Number 15-2021. And the bidder can edit, update, and generate the updated certificate immediately. Another is the GPPB Resolution Number 16-2020, approving the circular and the guidelines in the preparation of the simplified bidding documents for goods and infrastructure projects, and submission of the required forms for the procurement of goods, infrastructure projects, and consulting services with related amendments to the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Example, the required forms are already included in the bidding documents like the omnibus one statement, has-spent statements. Another is the DEO number 28 series of 2024 dated February 26. The three-strike policy, the procurement of contracts for infrastructure, goods, and consulting services contracts. In order to establish a fair and transparent system for managing offenses committed by bidders in the procurement of infrastructure, goods, and consulting services projects, public bidding, the DPWH hereby introduces an updated three-strike policy. This policy is aimed at enforcing adherence to the procurement guidelines stipulated under Section 69.1.I of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA 1994. Under this policy, it either commits 3 offenses, acts described as all other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, they shall be subjected to an administrative penalty. And these offenses, acts are further classified into 3 major categories as enumerated. Number 1, withdrawal from the bidding process, submission of non-participation letter, or failure to submit a bid after purchasing the bid documents. However, the Bids and Awards Committee BAC recognizes certain valid reasons for these actions. Number 2, submission of late bids without valid reasons as determined by the BAC. Exceptions will be considered under extraordinary circumstances, such as force majeure. This refers to unexpected and unavoidable external events that impede or prevent a bidder from timely bid submission, as defined in Article 1174 of the Philippine Civil Code. Number 3, submission of patently insufficient bid. A patently insufficient bid refers to a bid that fails to include or comply with certain mandatory requirements. The determination of whether bidder committed such an offense may occur as outlined during eligibility, screening, and/or shortlisting, during bid evaluation, and during post-qualification. The bidders were reminded to diligently review and scrutinize their documents to avoid any violations. And for more details of this DO number 28 series of 2024, you can download a copy in the DPWH website. Thank you.
To continue with our technical specifications, for 24 GMC 0264, the plotter should be PG5300 FFT Z36, heavy duty, dual roll technical printer with replaceable printhead bundle with our PDF 5 advanced volume government level C 50 to 99 users. Another is our PDF 5 advanced volume government 1 year initial M&S level C 50 to 99 users. Technical specifications for printer WF-C21000 bundle with first is Power PDF 5 advanced volume government level C 50 to 99 users. Power PDF 5 advanced volume government 1 year initial M&S level C 50 to 99 users. For the technical specifications for the view board, 86 inches 4K interactive display should be bundled with slot in PC first. Second, bundled with Wi-Fi adapter, with video camera, with mobile card and fixed bracket, viewcast button, and viewcast software. For the technical specifications for 24 GMC 0265, for the laptop computer, the laptop should have a processor and chipset Core i5 13th Gen or its equivalent, minimum of 10 cores. For the internal memory, it should be 16 GB DDR4. Storage should be 512 GB SSD. Display and graphics is 14-inch diagonal, full high definition widescreen display with integrated graphics memory. For the audio, integrated high-definition audio support, integrated speakers, and integrated digital microphone. For the webcam, integrated widescreen HD. I/O ports should be 3 USB, 2 Type-A, and 1 Type-C. HDMI, DisplayPort, audio port, Ethernet, RJ45. For the network interface, should have Bluetooth, wireless LAN, auto-detecting and auto-sensing, gigabit Ethernet. For the weight, not more than 1.9 kilogram or 4.2 pounds. For the software, the OS operating system should be licensed OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer, must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. For the recovery media, all drivers and utilities must be stored in any electronic storage media. It must be properly labeled and virus-free. For the office software, Microsoft Office Standard, the latest version, under Cloud Solution Providers ESP agreement. The licenses must be perpetual and transferable. It must be licensed and named after the DPWH and can be added to the department's existing tenant domain, dpwh.on.microsoft.com, and primary domain dpwh.gov.ph. The supplier must present a certificate as a certified CSP direct partner in the Philippines. For the accessories, the mouse should be optical with mouse pad, same brand as the laptop. Carry case, manufacturer standard. Cable adapter, it's gigabit Ethernet cable adapter for laptop models without Ethernet port. For the headset with microphone, 1 meter cable length with noise cancellation feature, audio jack USB connection type, must be compatible with the offered laptop. Next is for the technical specification for the desktop computer. The processor should be Core i5, 13th Gen or its equivalent, minimum 14 cores. Internal memories should be 16 GB, DDR4. The storage should be 1 terabyte, 1 TB, 7200 RPM HDD, plus 512 GB SSD. For the display and graphics, it should be 21-inch diagonal full high definition widescreen or wide viewing angle IPS display, same brand as the CPU. Integrated graphics memory. For the audio, integrated sound card with internal or external speaker. For the expansion slot, it should be 4 slots on board, at least 1 PCI Express slot. For the I/O ports, minimum of 6 USB slots. At most, 1 Type-C, HDMI or DisplayPort, audio port, Ethernet RJ45. For the network interface, integrated gigabit Ethernet. The casing should have 2 external drive bays. For the software, OS, operating system, should be licensed OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer, must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. Recovery media, all drivers and utilities must be stored in any electronic storage media. It must be properly labeled and virus-free. For the office software, Microsoft Office Standard, latest version, under Cloud Solution Providers ESP agreement. For the accessories, keyboard, same brand as the computer, it is a manufacturer standard. For the mouse, optical with mouse pad, same with the brand of the computer. Webcam, 2 MPF HD. Headset with microphone, 1 meter cable length with cancellation feature, audio jack or USB connections type, and must be compatible with the offered desktop. For the power supply, which is the manufacturer standard, cables and connectors, all necessary cables and connectors, touch cord, Cat6, factory crimp with RJ45 connector, 5 meters, preferably color orange. And for the specifications for UPS 650 VA for workstation, the power rating should be 650 VA or 90 watts, 230 volts or input output voltage, 5 minutes backup power at half load, 8 hours recharge time. For I/O ports, no I/O ports requirement. Outlets, 2 power output connectors, and for the features, built-in automatic voltage regulator, AVR, automatic self-test, alarms, online on battery replacement, battery and overload. So that is our technical specifications required for the 2 projects. Thank you.
So any more? Any additional information? So hearing none, anyway, our instruction to bidders is also complete, posted in our website and in the green gifts and other conspicuous places. And the dropping of our proposal will be on December 9 at exactly 10 o'clock in the morning, of which the opening of your proposals will follow. Since there is no more issue, I now declare this private conference adjourned. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Wala mo kayong mga problema.
Welcome back, sir. Thank you. Wala po kayo siya.
Nag-importante ko.
Yes. Salamat, Sir Ivan.
Pre, lamat pre. Pre, lamat. Pre, saan kayo lagyan?